Subscribe to our channel for the latest NBA news, trade rumors, and breaking updates. Mike Gansey has been the Philadelphia 76ers president of basketball operations for just a few weeks, and he has already turned the entire NBA on its head. He stepped into one of the most scrutinized front office seats in basketball, replacing Daryl Morey, a man who spent years reshaping how this franchise operated. Gansey didn't ease in. He didn't take time to get comfortable. He walked in the door and immediately started making moves that have the league paying attention. His first major act? Orchestrating a blockbuster trade to bring Jaylen Brown to Philadelphia. Brown isn't just a name, he is a proven, elite two-way player and a former NBA Finals MVP. Landing him signals exactly what kind of front office Gansey intends to run. This wasn't a depth move or a developmental pickup. This was a statement. The 76ers now have three legitimate stars in Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and Jaylen Brown, and Gansey is still not done. Because right now, Philadelphia is actively pursuing LeBron James. Gansey recently sat down with reporters while in Las Vegas for NBA Summer League and made his position crystal clear. We've had conversations with Rich Paul, really since the Jaylen trade. LeBron and his camp have kept quiet, and there has been speculation for different teams, but we'd obviously love to have LeBron. I respect the heck out of him. In my opinion, he's the best player of all time, Gansey said via The Athletic. That is not a casual comment. A sitting president of basketball operations publicly calling LeBron James the greatest player of all time while actively recruiting him is a direct message to James, his camp, and the rest of the league. Gansey also addressed the fact that LeBron's decision has been dragging out longer than many expected. I think his decision is dragging out because he has a lot of good options, and he wants to figure it out. It would obviously add a lot to our team, but at the end of the day, I know he's going to make the right decision for him and his family. That's a calculated and composed response, confident, without being pushy, and the recruitment effort goes beyond the front office. According to ESPN's Dave McMenamin, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and Jaylen Brown have all been in direct communication with LeBron James, actively trying to persuade him to bring his talents to Philadelphia. Player-to-player recruitment has closed many free agency decisions in NBA history, and the 76ers are clearly leaning into that strategy hard. So where does LeBron actually stand? Reports indicate he is currently weighing three destinations: Philadelphia, Cleveland, and Miami. Each option carries serious weight. Cleveland is where LeBron grew up, where he won his first championship, and where he is beloved. Miami is where he won 2 titles alongside Dwyane Wade and Chris Bosh. Pat Riley's pull there never truly disappears. But Philadelphia is different. It is the only city of the three where LeBron James has never played. There is no nostalgia attached to it, no history to revisit. Just a loaded roster, a hungry fan base, and a front office willing to do whatever it takes. If LeBron signs with the 76ers, the math changes completely. Starting lineup built around Maxey, Brown, Embiid, and James would have spacing, playmaking, interior dominance, and the kind of championship experience that cannot be taught. The one legitimate concern for Philadelphia is Joel Embiid's injury history. A roster this talented means nothing if its centerpiece is unavailable come playoff time. Look at the current Eastern Conference odds. The Boston Celtics sit at plus 190 as the favorites. The New York Knicks are at plus 250. The Detroit Pistons are at plus 900. And the 76ers, they are currently sitting at plus 1900. Those numbers would shift dramatically the moment LeBron James commits to Philadelphia. We're talking about a team that could go from a long shot to a genuine title contender overnight. The bigger story here is what Gansey is building and how fast he is building it. This franchise has spent years caught between rebuilding and contending, never quite committing fully to either path. Gansey has ended that era. He is operating with urgency. The Jaylen Brown trade made that obvious. The LeBron pursuit confirms it. The 76ers are betting on a championship window right now, with Embiid in his prime, Maxey ascending, and Brown adding another layer of star power. LeBron James is 40 years old and still playing at an elite level. Wherever he lands, he will compete. The question for Philadelphia is simple: can they close this recruitment? Gansey has already reshaped this roster once in the span of weeks. He has the players recruited. He has the pitch ready. He has publicly stated his belief that LeBron is the greatest player to ever play the game. Now, Philadelphia waits, and the rest of the NBA is watching very closely.